boy Chopper Slice, and you are now rocking with Coach Boy TV Sports. You know, it's really Coach Boy TV, but I mean, you know, whatever I'm doing, I'll tell you what it is. AKA Chop and Tosh Entertainment, baby. Man, we're doing it now. Look, the first time I done this, I lost 0-7. That was the very first time ever playing this game, and I bought this game like a year ago. You know what I'm saying? I bought this game when it first dropped a year ago, just about, or maybe like a month after it dropped, about almost a year ago, somewhere around there. And now Madden 21's out, but this one's still jumping. I see people playing this one all the time. I will get 21 soon. I'm usually always a year behind on the Madden, man. But I have the updated roster. You know, I have Brady on the Bucks and most of the updated players. They're accurately, few of them that have been drafted, that was drafted this year. They're accurately created. I get my roster from somebody that's very, very skilled at, you know, doing this. He works in video games or whatever. So, you know, I'll show you how to do that if you're interested in doing that. You got to go to the downloading content and stuff like that. But anyway, man, we replaying the Super Bowl. So I just scored, and this is what made me want to go ahead and start broadcasting, because I didn't know what kind of day I was going to have on here. Well, I've had an excellent day on UFC, man, and pretty decent day on COD. So
fundamental football.
We just scored. We kicking our field goal.
End result, touchdown.
We're going to try to hold off the Chiefs. You know what I'm saying? I usually would play as the Chiefs, but Bucks kind of surprised me, man. They earned me as a, you know, I've always respected Brady. I've never been a huge Brady fan. I've always been the guy to go against him, but I got to give it to him this year. He handled business. And Brady, him taking them to the Super Bowl this year,
following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on.
He's a true quarterback, man, because he went to a new team and handled business, and the team has underrated players, man. I have a few big stars like Evans and all of them, but they don't get the credit they deserve.
Now this offensive unit ready to see what they can do,
and they handle business.
And there are parts of their last drive
like the players, like you can't even say that they're the best in the NFL. That's on the Bucks. They have good players, but they're not like the super. I have to take a peek outside.
Once it threw the interception and finished off the drive.
Oh, he sacked him. I wasn't even playing.
Shaquille Barrett put that sack by his name in the stat sheet.
But yeah, I've had a pretty decent game all day today, and almost everything I played. Let's go on there. Try to play with strategy. I'm playing on all Madden. I can't. I have to play on all Madden. I'm doing the simulations too, so players are playing based on their ratings. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'll be able to play on like what is it called? The highest. What is it? Competitor, and you have to switch it to the highest mode. This is all Madden, settling all Madden and competitive. So it's simulator, I think. Simulator is when, like, say, Patrick Mahomes, if he's rated 97 quarterback and he's good at throwing, I mean, yeah, he's good at throwing, he's like accurate 70%. It will live up to that. So, now simulation is where, I mean, excuse me, competition is where the stats don't matter. They're 50-50, you know what I'm saying? There's, you know, they got basic speed, decent speed. I think their speed is normal and things like that, but you have to, you know, play, you have to make them, you have to, everything you have to do on a stick, man. And I'm working my way up to that, but it's on a fair difficulty. It's on a hard difficulty, so I'm not playing on nothing easy. I'll prove that to you shortly. But y'all know I try to do everything by the book. So, all right, we're gonna run a wheel. I mean, McCoy the one hit me with a wheel. Woo! Good catch.
And this is caught.
Because I had to get somebody to come in because of that blitz. I always like to have somebody on the cut just in case. Pass protector. Slide left because I'm gonna move left with Miller.
Brady now on first down.
Actually hit circle. Yes.
Looking for Godwin,
Move.
and he's got him complete.
Decent pass.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon,
but yeah,
drag routes are pretty good.
Chiefs is rated to be like a little bit better of a team. I'm not gonna say they're not too far off better than the Bucks, but they're a little bit better. It's decent. We're gonna change that to a run. We're gonna change this to a run.
Second down, he's and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
I didn't realize it was the first half.
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. The final shot before half for Brady. He wants it all for the end zone. And this is
I thought one was going to catch it.
So we've come upon halftime.
I had to sling it up, man. It was the second half.
As we go up to Orlando now and hand it over to Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports halftime
Shout out
report.
to 8-0, by the way, man.
Okay, Brandon,
everyone in my
much.
corner earlier, Rhino, Danny
Hard
B.
to believe it ends tonight. As we'll get back to
Who
you
else
guys for the
was I
second
messing
half
with?
of this Super Bowl in just a moment.
Supreme, my man. That was when I ran it in. My man Supreme, creative player. Shout out to the whole squad. Shout out to 8-0 today, though.
Coach,
we had a great fight, man. I can't wait to rematch that. We get ball back this half. We stopped them first.
Both teams ready after the halftime spectacle, and we are back underway in Super Bowl 55. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
And see, when you play on like competitive, and you have to do like every single move by yourself. See, I can play that way, but I ain't the greatest. Like I don't even think it's like that. I think it's just a very, very strict difficulty. So.
Or counters, as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had ability to see.
But when I was a kid, man, I used to do that creative teams and want to soup everybody up on creative play. But now I like to just play by the game. You know what I mean?
In this ball game,
the adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt.
Okay, we got the first. We got the first 6 right. I mean, he ain't rushing nothing super, but he's rushing. You know, he's rushing. He's decently rushing.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the
cut it up. Ooh, I was trying to juke him. Sean McCoy, he's getting them yards, man.
It's a gain of 11, and the Bucks.
Let's put the one who started in a minute. We're gonna put him in just a sec.
And they'll keep it on the ground with McCoy. He's got the first down inside the 40.
McCoy's putting in work, man.
6-yard line. It's a gain of 16.
I don't even know if he played in the Super Bowl. I think he got a. I don't think he played, man. I ain't seen him out there. He might have one or two.
That's probably a good philosophy at this
one or
point
two.
To make that defense stand up and
I
stop
hope this control don't start. All right, let's do subs. We wanna put in Jones.
So now
We'll
first
let him
and
run it
10
just
in
once.
Chiefs territory at the 36. Out of the pistol, the give to Jones. And he'll get 3 down to the 34-yard line.
When we see those runs to the perimeter,
Eat some
we see those
run,
runs to
Jones.
the
Eat some
edge.
run,
We think about
Jones.
big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
They'll go again to Jones. And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line.
Over the jump.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
On 3rd down, Fournette. And an alley to run.
Run, Fournette. Oh, that was beautiful, man. Fournette busted out on that one.
Tampa Bay picks up the first.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. So a good run by
Busted out on that one. That was beautiful.
1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's eaten up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16.
It went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that
play.
The previous carry looked pretty good. That one, he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that.
Yeah, he got set how he went.
On 2nd and 9, Brady.
Beautiful.
And Evans hauls it in.
Man, Evans hit it. Man, that was beautiful.
Evans there to make the grab as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. Always important to get the first score of the second half.
So what I done after yesterday, losing, I played on the hardest thing ever, simulator.
They were counting on getting into the game a little bit more.
What is after?
The first score, that doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
I think I'm playing like all pro. Let me see, man. Boost will be what?
Look at this potential touchdown.
No way. Don't take that from me, man. Yeah, he caught it. He was inside, bro. He caught the ball inside, bro. I know they ain't finna take that from me, man. Okay, cool. They ain't taking it from me.
They had to go to the monitor, get an extra look. That's what the technology is for. And this touchdown will count.
You're doing decent. Both gotta do okay. I didn't know. See, now the updated rosters, you get every players that played in the Super Bowl and played this season. They have a good squad. They have a decent squad. Now, I just want to check some things. Hold up. I want to prove to y'all that my skill set is on normal. My skill set. Okay, all pro. Okay, all Madden is. Okay, here we go. Simulation. Play. Arcade is for easy players. Simulation. And we were playing on all pro. Yeah, we were playing on all pro, I think. Simulation. Play true to player and team ratings with authentic NFL rules and gameplay. So basically normal. It's difficult. It's, you know, it's not the hardest. Competitive user, a lot of computer people use competitive, but once I get better and real good at Madden again and playing it like I normally do, it's been a year. I've been out of Madden only about a year. Then I'll be able to get back to playing to competitive like I did on Madden 19. But this is the skill. It's not the suckiest skill set. Rookie's the easiest. That right there is normal. You get about what you get on simulation on here, and I put mine to all pro, which is hard. So this will be legendary on UFC, all Madden, but hard. Now I could set it on all pro and competitive, and it will basically just make it all Madden. But I'm playing, you know, this normal to the player ratings. So like, if my wide receiver is real good at catching, if he's open, most likely he's gonna catch the ball. If he's not open, he could catch it. It's 50% chance, or he could drop it. Or if he's wide open, depending on how tired he is, if he wants to catch it or not, you know, it's normal. So I just wanted to show you guys that, man. That was nice, man, that catch. Let's get it.
So that drive consumes 9 plays all told. And it's all finished off with a touchdown by Tampa to Evans. Bay.
Evans did decent in the Super Bowl. I think our tight end, though, is one of the ones. I think he once had a lineman catch the ball in the Super Bowl. It might have been a second string tight end who went in,
this one away.
But they dropped it at the goal.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Now comes Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs offense. And I guess the question, Charles, is what's the formula for keeping him better protected? Because as we see, the protection, it struggled.
And normally what you get is renewed determination. When the big guy
I'm doing good, man. I done scored twice. Ran one in for the touchdown and threw a touchdown pass.
He's not supposed to be on the ground, but that hasn't been the case so far in this game. So maybe you got to figure out how to get rid of the ball faster to help out the offensive line.
Don't get a chance. You better see when you
old. Keep him off the ground now going forward. They're going to get 9 here on first down as he gets this one up to the 34-yard line. He ran real good in the Super Bowl, man. He should have a chance. Let me sub some people in. I like to do that.
It's time for them to be good teammates
right here.
What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Here's Mahomes to throw. This pass going to be caught by Hardman.
Good stop. They got the first. And I gave me a chance to mess with my defense, but that's cool.
Enough for a Chiefs first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. On the toss, here's Williams.
Beautiful. Way to get the tap.
Down into Buccaneer territory. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Throwing now is Mahomes. Taking
it deep. Let's get that. Oh.
And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Nicole Hardman.
See, that's another thing, guys. You got to be fast on your sticks, man. Mahomes knows we're trying to line up our defense. He knows we're trying to go for that.
Just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route.
It's going to be 4. If we score here, we can stop them. What are you doing, big dog? That's that stupid.
This will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do,
Fournette's running real good.
Also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
Let's put Jones in there. Let's let him get one. Let's let him get one.
On 2nd down, it's Jones.
I should have cut it outside.
Right at the 40-yard line. That was
good job,
first
Jones.
Down pickup
good
of
rush.
8. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some
yardage, put the onus
on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts?
Well, we got to lose. We're trying to hold this joint.
You're taking charge.
They'll run it with Jones. He'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 15 yards as Tampa Bay picks up the first.
I think he's a rookie this year.
Business to analyze what we saw out there, and on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing, in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it and not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from,
let it go.
Obviously. But at this stage,
I thought he threw interception.
And Brady's thrown there.
I was about to cry, boy. I was like, no.
As it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight.
Let's let Jones get one more run. What do y'all think?
Now Jones.
I should have hit the one that was right there.
They're now left with 3rd and 6.
Can he get another one?
Brandon, all things considered,
can he get us to the first? Can Jones get us to the first?
Considering the blitz that they just had
against him.
Again, it's Jones. Well, this is
he almost got us there.
Spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so
now,
short.
To play
it's
right,
a gain of 5, and now the question, will the offense stay out there on 4th and 1? This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land.
Trying to play right, big
because
guy.
there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your
Oh,
field
the short.
I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it.
I'm probably
first down,
stupid
close it out.
for that.
That one hurts a bit. That was a golden opportunity to possibly put this one on ice, but he comes up empty.
And how big of a
I am
miss
highly
might
dumb
that
for that.
turn
We
out
got to
to
play
be?
hard.
Stay tuned.
He's
There's
on
still
fire.
time
All right.
left on the clock.
Pass.
This could be critical.
Still a one-score game. Had he hit that, it would have been 2 scores.
Watch him. Watch him.
Now here's Mahomes taking a deep shot here for
Oh,
Hardman.
beautiful D.
And that
Beautiful
is
D. Beautiful D.
incomplete.
Beautiful D.
Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They go play fake. Mahomes. It's Hill.
Ooh, I had him
complete.
coming for Mahomes,
And
too.
he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take
Play
your
big nickel
receivers
now.
and move them around a bunch.
See why? Because I'm going to have all my peeps out
and when they
there
work out of the slot,
covering
you often hear the
covering
coaches talk about how
spots.
great it is because it gives you
But
a
if the
two-way
run
go.
comes,
Break out,
I
you
can
break
possibly
in.
be.
That makes it hard to
Oh,
defend.
no.
Mahomes completes that one to
Oh,
Watkins.
no.
Give him 13
All
yards
right,
there
all
and
right.
a Kansas City first down.
Line it back up.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Neutral zone infraction, defense.
Come on, Big Daddy.
So a jump there defensively.
And it's a killer.
That causes me to
Watch
jump.
the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
They will come up on a 1st and 5 following the encroachment penalty. Mahomes firing complete. Nothing at all on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice.
All right, I'm gonna
defense
try to
on that
blitz.
play. The pitch and
No,
catch
no,
was
no, I'm not.
successful, but not any run
That'd
after
be
it.
stupid to do that.
To throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes. That's caught left side by Hardman. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
On 3rd down, here's Williams.
I don't know why we didn't blitz right
First
there.
down as they bring him down at the 23. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
See, I don't coach his play, man. I try to strategize and be fair and strategize my defense.
They haven't gotten it done, so now your coordinator, he's going to call every blitz that he has, any type of exotic, something that they haven't seen before, and he's also telling the defensive lineman, don't worry about holding people up. Just get in gaps and try and make a big play.
And not only not getting off the field on 2 opportunities, clock continuing to run. So the Chiefs
definitely not trying to go
welcome you
overtime.
back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive.
Yes.
He'll look to throw.
I wish he would have picked it off, though, big dog.
And now it's 2nd down. Well, these corners, I tell you, they've done excellent work all game long.
They remind me of guys in the past who just said, hey, throw it out here 100 times. Nothing good is going to happen. And if you throw it the wrong way, I'll take it the other way.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 12-yard line. And that is caught.
Damn.
For a touchdown.
That's
Kansas
all right.
City. Miko Hardman. His 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl, as they can now tie the game with the extra point here in the final 2 minutes.
You know what?
The hard part's done. Now they just need to split the post, tie it up, but then their defense is going to have to hold up to send it to overtime.
Yeah, no matter what. I know there's an inclination in it when you have momentum to go for 2 here, but if you miss it, you don't give your defense a chance at all.
Plus, it's been a good game. I want to see overtime. I'm selfish.
You obviously don't have a flight to catch.
Tomorrow.
He did catch it, man. He caught that. He caught that. Receiver had possession. Yes, he did.
It took them an extra look, but they found out it is a touchdown indeed. The official says
okay, tie ball game.
critical extra point up and good.
Brady's put to the test right
here in the fourth quarter.
Basically, this is how it goes, man.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends
we definitely can't give up the rock.
And it's capped off with a Kansas City touchdown. Fielded about a yard deep. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Now the Buccaneer offense gets set to take over. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called.
They
get out of bounds. That allows
okay, he want the blitz.
Play, but if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range
stop the clock.
in this game.
See if they can do just that. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Now Brady. He's going to float this one deep right side.
Oh!
That'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's third down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
A shotgun give to Fournette.
What?
He will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard
Jesus Christ,
line.
man.
The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game.
We're going for it.
Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down.
Hey, 66.
Brady to throw for it on 4th down. And
no!
Is intercepted.
Oh my God, bro! Are you fucking kidding me right now?
Guys are gonna get the football at the
I just threw away the game for nothing.
So how about that for a momentum switch?
We're in the 4th quarter and it's a tie game. You've got to take care of the football here. Now
they need the ball back,
to take
bro.
the lead right out the window, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
We need the ball back ASAP.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. We've had some wild Super Bowl finishes recently. 49 in Arizona, 51 in Houston. Now this one. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Again, it's Williams. Just a couple on the ground there, and that's going to bring up 3rd and about 6. So 3rd down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first. They run it again with Williams. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first.
See, they tricked me, man.
The whistles blow.
Man, we got to stop this, boy.
And his kick is good.
Wow.
The field goal is through the uprights.
Wow.
And they've won the Super Bowl. And the Kansas City Chiefs are the Super Bowl champions. And when this moment comes, I think you look back at all the blood, sweat, and tears, the offseason, the workouts, training camp, week 1, 2, 3, all building up now to say you're a Super Bowl champion. It's worth it.
It certainly is, and rarely do we have a team that hoists the Lombardi Trophy that didn't have their share of bumps along the way. Didn't have to face some.
Let's run it back. That was a hell of a
decade. Super Bowl 54 is underway.
They beat me, man.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. So out come the Bucs now for their first drive.
I literally threw the game away. And that's what it comes down to, man.
You could ever imagine to do in this league, the great Tom Brady.
It's been a lot of fun watching him develop in his career. But that will to win, he's had that probably since birth.
Brady's only threw 11 interceptions his whole career.
Watching him play, it can be an absolute joy unless you're on the other team.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. There's the Penn State man. It's Chris Godwin. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field,
flag. What were the flags, man, in the game last game?
It's a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that would look pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
Had a bit
nice
of a lane
run.
there.
My running backs had good yardage last game,
on the
though.
first down carry. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Yo, it's going to be on the look.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Brady. They'll find Miller. That's complete.
He was a big
nice
thing
gain of
in
25 yards.
in the Super Bowl. He was a big factor.
Piecing together a nice
He made some
drive to
wonderful
start
runs
this
and
one.
catches.
Seems pretty scripted and pretty successful so far.
Flanker.
And I think they did it without our help. Because you remember when we sat in the production meeting with them to talk about this, and hey, you know, how you guys gonna come out of the gate? I know I offered my help with a few plays, and they didn't seem to want it.
I didn't offer mine.
You know, you were the smart one. Whatever they're doing, though, it's working really well.
A chance for the first score of this Super Bowl. Here's 1st and goal. Now Leonard Fournette. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5.
Come on, Fournette.
And a peek now at the offense for Tampa Bay.
And a big key is going to be how can these wideouts create separation.
We're not going to throw away the game this time.
Because we've seen some
the first two, we'll say they're warm-ups up to the Super Bowl. This is the real Super Bowl.
Here's 2nd and goal.
This player, man. Oh my gosh, man. He ran in before I could even do anything.
Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that is going to set up 3rd and goal. Brady now on 3rd and goal. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
It'd be stupid not to kick it.
How about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
What am I doing?
If there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make
we got it.
right?
Yeah,
Put 3 on the board.
Right.
3's better than
You got
nothing.
to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
3 points, probably not going to win this Super Bowl, but at least you get something on the opening drive.
And it's certainly not going to lose it.
We got to play
extra
careful defense.
Come away with the points now. Come back and get greedy
I don't
later.
like that we got the ball this half.
Fielded at the 2. And he'll be brought down
I had
at the
29 coming at him.
Make it the 24-yard line. Patrick Mahomes leading out the Chiefs. They, of
this
course,
was a hell of a
so
Super Bowl,
close to a trip to Atlanta a year ago.
Even though they got beat
Losers in overtime
by more
in
than
the
one
AFC
touchdown,
title
it was
game.
a hell of a Super Bowl.
They made it a point that they were going to get back this year, and Mahomes, the 2018
Didn't feel like they were
MVP,
never out of the game.
he has followed through, getting KC to the Super Bowl in his 3rd NFL season.
What was I doing? I had everybody out. What was I doing?
At the 39. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a first down. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Yo, why does my teammates keep leaving the middle?
He works it past the 50. That goes for a Chiefs first down.
Oh, that's because I'm playing a man-to-man. Okay.
Consecutive plays now where
makes
that
sense.
offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good
I see
arrogance.
why, man.
Believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Mecole Hardman, the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Here's the offensive unit, and heads up, look out for the Clemson Tiger.
Sammy Watkins was brought in to make plays. That's what he specializes in. Out on the perimeter or going inside.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
There we go. I had somebody there. See, it's all about strategy. Okay. I had somebody there.
No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. And a quick look at the Buccaneer defensive starters.
And Ndamukong Suh provokes a whole lot of conversation. But at the end, everyone agrees, one of the best defensive tackles in the NFL.
The Bucs with an extra defender now in the secondary here on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield.
They're going to have to kick that.
They'll give him a yard on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down.
Partner, I think that completion takes the definition of dink and dunk to a different level, doesn't it?
It does, and the defense was right there, kind of played into their hands.
Come on now, let's go.
And Tampa Bay trots out there now. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And he'll lose yardage here, back to the 15.
They killing us
sends
in
him
that
2
run,
yards
man.
in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
Another scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye
We want to go ahead
discipline
and
to
get
be
it
an
first.
elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
The throw over the middle, taken in. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
Good throw to the middle.
They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he'll be brought down, but a tip of the
Good
cap on the
strategy.
spin move.
Good strategy.
Gives him a
God, I'm
first
so mad we
down.
lost last game. Good
5
strategy.
yards on the play there as the drive will continue. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
I'm playing nothing but in. I need to switch it up a little bit. I need Gronkowski to go. Come on,
Brady now on first down.
Oh,
And that'll be
that's okay,
incomplete.
Brady.
By the way, I
You
gotta
had a blitz
apologize, 'cause
coming
I
at
just
you.
realized for about the last 4 or 5 plays, I'm eking over into your territory up here in the booth. My bad. I'm going to get back over to my spot.
Yeah, we're not talking about our on-air commentary here. I mean, what is all this extra paper?
Johnson,
I
we
mean,
need
this
Johnson
is
in
unusual
there.
I know.
for you.
My bad.
Normally, you run a really tight ship. What's going on?
He's got him in.
Beautiful catch.
Complete. And they'll get this well past midfield.
Tom Brady is.
Before being
I respect
stopped
him.
just
I mean,
before the 35.
the
It's
more
a
I
gain
grow,
of
the more older I
35.
get, the more I realize and understand the game of football. The quarterback is important, and he leads the team, man. And the receivers, as long as they're doing their job, they're going to get the job done.
That was great. And what our camera
Defense,
missed was the
they
fist
got to
bump
play
from the
hardcore.
sideline
You know,
after
they're a
that
big
gets their
factor
fire.
too.
That's a big game. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the
Come
way
on,
down
Jones.
inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Good job, good job.
And
You're
it'll
going
be taken
forward.
down
You're
at the
going forward.
34.
You got a yard.
Pickup of about 4.
You got a yard. I
The run
respect you.
got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Here's Jones.
Cut it up, Jones. Good job,
Maybe a little
Jones.
shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard
Moving
line.
chains for Jones,
6
baby.
yards to pick up, and
Okay,
that's a
let's get
first
a
down.
let's
At
get a
this stage
sub
of the
in.
game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most
put
of the
some
yardages
in
come
there.
through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
Fournette, a first down carry.
Oh,
And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 10
Good
yards
job
on the
for that.
pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
just let Fournette get it one more
Still a
time.
few inches short of a first down as they come up now on 2nd down. Out of the pistol, it's Fournette.
Woo!
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. A
He was
gain
coming,
of
boy.
5, good enough for the first down.
And that's a nice pickup of a first
Get out
down
the
on that
bird.
2nd down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
Sean
Now a
McCoy.
first down carry here from McCoy. They'll get
Oh.
this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3.
He tripped
The
up,
coaching
man.
staff's doing a good job
All right, let's get this.
upstairs. They'll file away what they
Let's
just
get
saw
this
from
in
the
the end
defense
zone,
right there. They
fellas. What
slowed
do you
down
say?
and stopped that running play.
Evans,
I'd
I
say
need
keep that in
you
mind.
on
They
a
want to
post,
try that
baby.
again.
I
Go
need
play
you on a
action, hit
post.
them over the top.
On 2nd and 7, Brady.
Ah,
And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. He was trying to get it to LaShawn McCoy,
Man.
but now it'll be 3rd down. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
that's bull stuff, man.
More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only
All
one
right,
so
we're going to
far in
get
this
back in
first
there.
half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on third down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done.
Field goals with a broke like kind of troll.
So they get three, certainly hoping for 6 after a 13-play drive.
So you can
I was really hoping for 6. Now I gotta really like pressure down and bite and stop them this time because it's into the second half, and I really don't. I want to get another touchdown at least up there on the board before the second half.
Now this
if I
offense
can.
about ready to take over again.
Have to play.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They are still in search of their first points in the ball game, but only down 6-0 as they begin with a first down. Mahomes dropping one to Williams here. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Those coaches'
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. From the gun.
Yeah, I was there for you that time, Big Daddy.
And he'll be taken down
I was
after
there
a short
for you.
gain as that takes us
Sam Blitz.
to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes even on the clock in the first half of Super Bowl.
Should I run a blitz, guys? Because I'm afraid to.
The reminder coming up in intermission, we'll get highlights of this Super Bowl from Jonathan Coachman and the crew in Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report. He is going to find Hill here.
See, if I'd have had somebody on that post right there.
Before being tackled. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a first down. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down
just have to redo it.
Vita Vea breaking through to get the sack.
That's bull, man.
To try again after the sack. Mahomes, and he's got his
Put him in there.
Boom,
there we go.
And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly
We got no audience for this school.
halftime.
I was straight. All right, B nickels. Let's go to the nickel.
They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Pressure, and he's going to be taken.
Way to go, baby.
They sack him back right around the 44.
They might go for it.
Shaquille Barrett with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Here's the Chiefs punter now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time.
Way to stop it.
And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline.
Let that kick fly.
And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. The Chiefs defense getting ready to roll. And we watch now how effective they've been, how disruptive they've been in the backfield.
And what's been so difficult for the offense is that you know that they spent all week rehearsing these things. Working on blitz pickups, protections, knowing where the pressure is likely to come from. They've read the scouting reports. They've watched the tape. But sometimes, under pressure, that coordination breaks down, and I think that's what we're seeing here.
And this one caught by Cameron Brate.
All right. That's what we need. That's what we need.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion.
All right, Evans, we need you on this one, Big Daddy.
Now a play fake. Brady.
Oh!
Incomplete. And we're down to 8 seconds now. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down.
Howard, I need you on the trail, big dog.
They fake the handoff. Now Brady. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
Come on.
Incomplete. 1 second left to go.
We're going to go with it one more time.
1 second remaining in the first half. They'll call the timeout. Boy, a call like this, certainly tougher to make in a Super Bowl, but they'll go for it on 4th down.
Could break hit a corner.
A final shot before break. Brady.
Look, Evans was on. He was wide open, too.
So it's halftime here on Sports. So the halftime show of the Super Bowl
abbreviated,
ready to go for the second half. Both teams ready after the halftime spectacle. And we are back underway in Super Bowl 55. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Chiefs offensive unit as they'll have it to begin quarter number 3. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game.
Don't say that, man. We trying.
On this drive, where a touchdown can give them the lead, they need to take advantage of it.
Oh, we're talking about this
first
offense.
touchdown here in the third quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. From the 29, Mahomes. He'll find his tight end,
What is he talking
Jones.
about? My offense.
And
That's
brought
cool.
down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. First down for the Chiefs. Solid chunk of yardage, 17 on the play. They'll run it now out of the gun.
There we go.
Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through.
Beautiful,
Didn't
man.
happen on that play.
There he goes, right side.
That was a beautiful. Yeah, that was beautiful.
And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
I thought he had stepped out of bounds right there, but he
54
didn't.
yards as his guys can
He put a
now
move
take
on me
the
like never
lead with the
before.
extra point. Extra point right down the middle.
Ah,
And they take
we
the
ain't
lead
throwing
here
this
at
ball
7-6.
game. We're not throwing this ball game away.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Let's go.
This one taken from the 7.
Dang, I hate
He'll
the
take it
spin
up past the
button.
25 to the 26-yard line. Here comes the Buccaneers offense. They get their first reps of the second half. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Okay,
Try
let's
and get
get it
things
going.
kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second
Ooh, I
half,
was
you're
ready.
scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just
Let's
something
pound
to
it
get
in
you
there,
off to a
Jones.
quick
Might
start.
as well.
That's
Why
good
not?
for a Buccaneer first, a pickup of 12 yards. Fournette running out of the gun. And very little
Okay, good job, Fournette. Way to turn it up,
to
though.
the 44.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Cross wheel.
From the 44, Brady. He
Wow,
rifles one
Brady.
that's
You really gonna do
intercepted.
this, Brady?
Picked off at the 47.
Threw it down, bro.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this.
Man.
This is definitely not his best ball. And I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Got his man. It's Williams.
See, I'm hitting the
It's a
hit
gain
stick
of
all the
7,
time. I need
and
to
they'll
quit
make
doing
it
that.
2nd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This
Good thing
position
it's
just
only
continues
third
to
quarter.
evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field.
You keep bringing his running back
Big
out.
plays for an offense.
I knew he was going to hit me
He
with that.
can't quite
All right.
get there. Tackled down at the 1. Sets him up nicely. 1st and goal. It was a pickup of 14. Working from the gun, Mahomes.
Man,
This
come
is
on.
caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown. A 1-yard touchdown pass. And the Chiefs use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
1st and
All right,
goal.
we gotta get
Forget
back on
running
the
the
board,
football.
man.
Forget establishing anything. Just
It's
put
gonna
it
be
in the
tough.
end zone with the
It's gonna be
pass
tough
for a
to get back
touchdown.
on
Oh, yeah, I guess
We're
that's the
gonna do it.
definition of catching the defense off guard there. They weren't expecting that.
And that totally goes against type, doesn't it? When you
We're
think
gonna do
1st
it.
and goal from the 1, you're thinking running play.
This will be fielded at the 6. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Let's get the ball up there. Let's drive the ball, man.
Now the Buccaneers offensive unit back out on the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football.
Let's keep it moving.
You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Don't want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball in the receiver before any defender can step up and
Way to bring it down. Way to bring it down.
Perfectly executed crossing route. A very solid gain of 27. Now
Wait,
the
it's
offense
not.
going to use the first of their timeouts. So that'll leave
Man,
them
I
with
should
2
have used any
remaining.
of those.
We'll be back after this.
All right, Evans, I need you.
Just 7 of 15 so far, but he's got a 1st and 10. Now throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
And he'll take this one down near the 15. 1 yard, the official pickup there, so it's going to set up 3rd and 9.
Wait, set 29. Alpha. Here we go, D. Hey, it's just me and you. It's just me and you. It's just me and you. 72.
Working from the gun, it's Brady.
Oh!
To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
We got to go for this, man. Yeah, we got to, dude. I don't have a choice.
Brady not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it here on 4th.
Should I run this? I'm going to run it.
They'll go with a big bank Fournette.
No!
And he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. 1 quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Their defense forced the turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape, but can't go into a shell here, right? Still got to be careful.
Yeah, because they're still a long way away from kneel down time. So they've got to work on getting 1st downs, keep the sticks moving, right? Keep the clock going. And above all, ball security. Don't turn it over.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Mahomes.
Get the ball
complete to his
man.
tight end, Seals Jones. And they'll get him down here at the 23. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. They'll run it now out of the gun. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Oh! I moved my defensive.
They have that tempo
Oh,
period
man,
where
that could have
things
been
just
easy
like
right
this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
Mahomes on target to the hill. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. That goes for a Chiefs 1st down, 14 yards. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Mahomes going to pull it out and keep it himself. A quick throw out to Hardman on the perimeter. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line.
I need the ball back, man.
That goes for a Chiefs 1st down, 14 yards. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Sorry, I'm going to be playing more.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's tackled a yard short
Jesus
of the
Christ,
marker.
I got to stop
Good
this
gain of
dude.
9 on 1st down.
Now that
Those
we field
drives
goal
taking more than
territory.
3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down. The clock showing 2 minutes even in what's been a memorable Super Bowl 54. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage.
3rd and 1.
Not enough
Let's
there
go.
for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1.
Pick it up, defense. Let's go.
The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Let's go. You tighten up.
And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. They end up getting stuffed twice after that 9-yard gain back on 1st down.
I don't think there's any doubt that if it's me,
all my timeouts.
I'd be really cautious about continuing to call this play because you got to know, defenders, if they get a free shot at the QB, they want to take it, and they want to take it big.
And they got it there on the option play for a loss.
I wanted to stop that.
Put this one through, and that will extend their lead here to 17-6. So barring something extraordinary here in the closing stages, that field goal should just about put this one on ice.
Yeah, I mean, they've got to find 2 scores. So, you know, we're not going to exactly move it over there yet. It can be done, but boy, it's going to be a little bit of a stretch for them, isn't it?
Yeah, they would have to move incredibly quick and have some luck, too. Tom Brady in the offense. Down by 11, a little under 40 seconds to go. They've come so far this year, but they need 2 quick scores late in this Super Bowl. Throwing on 1st down is Brady. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Why didn't I ever, hold on.
Y'all playing the wrong football. Hey, switch gears, switch gears. Watch it. 50. Safety's great.
Why didn't I ever let,
Throwing again. Brady. Can't get away, and Brady will go down. Chris Jones in there to drop him as that clock continues to run.
I never let Evans go deep.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted. And that should do it.
It's over. I tried, y'all. Y'all have a good one, man. I'm out of here.